The lovers who blessed my life have been many and few. Many who came like a breeze, and a few who stayed with ease behind the scenes of my life. The ones who sailed through my ocean came to the shore like sailors in uniform. They were never meant to stay, no matter what I might say or how much I may claim to love them. They simply came like an April moon, full of promise of spring, the kind that made my heart sing as it broke. Those are not the memories that make me drink and make me smoke. Poem by poem, metaphor by metaphor, they bring out the masochist in me, the wild beast in me, the desperate lover in me. You know what I mean. Because no matter what, all of us have once been there in that desperate lover mode, when you want to be loved by somebody who doesn't want to love you. And you lie in bed alone, staring at the phone, staring at the ceiling, watching full episodes of your own life, wondering if there will ever be a next time. No, I don't mean just sex. I mean sex with hunger. The fire that devours you, makes you kiss, and makes you claw the flesh of a lover over and over because you want to hold on to the memory of that body next to yours, the memory of that body next to yours. That is the desperate lover mode. Been there too many times, sailing with some passionate stranger until his sails follow the wind to where my words can't follow his or wouldn't, even if they could. Some things are not meant to be. It really is as simple as that, sometimes. Then there are the lovers who stayed for some time and for a lifetime, because everyone I once loved, I still love, just not with the same hunger as before. Most of the lovers who stayed brought peaceful love, filled my life and my bed with the comfort of routine. We boxed ourselves into twice-a-week sex and moved on day to day in a monogamous wheel, one that involved more than sex. It brought worries and bills. The "not tonight, I have a headache" line in my pocket. The absence of romance, table never just set for two, no candlelight, no full moon, but the security of someone's arms that kept me warm at night and made me feel real. But was it real? Was I real? Or was I just struggling to survive in the midst of a culture that would see someone like me as a black sheep? The one with a dark past and a dark side. The one who has loved more than once and lived intensely. The hot-blooded Latina whose very body broke the mold of the perfect daughter and the perfect wife, the perfect woman, perfect this and that I was never expected to be, somehow. And I managed to squeeze my battered identity into another outfit of preconceived ideas about what roles to play and what to say. Who am I and why am I here? And I learned to survive on my own. And on my own, I learned about sex and love and confused the two at times. As I found myself trying to define womanhood in the white, heterosexual, able-bodied impossibility of things. Because I was raised to believe I will never have sex, never get married, never have children, never grow up. Never grow up. But I did grow up, and I am real. Real defined in my own rebellious, passionate way. Because I became feminista, revolucionaria, pancha villa, female Che Guevara, disabled woman of color who has grown poems and children in her womb. Poems and children in her womb. That's who I became on my own. But even so, even though my words have knives and swords able to split memories in half, I sometimes still go back to the desperate lover mode, to the hunger pangs in the belly of my thoughts that make me think of the past and make me wonder if there will ever be a next time. Wonder if this body of mine will again love like it has so many times before, with that savage hunger and that endless thirst. Two bodies with all senses nude and raw. Two souls that absorb each other and consume each other until the hunger is gone.